going on, guys? This is Young Lee Jr. I just want to, give respects to, especially to the people that was it's really affected, man. Through 9/11. As you can see, this the 20 year anniversary of the 9/11 attacks that really shaped this country, and I'll say potentially the world as well, but especially on the United States. And it's about 3,000 people that died, man. I mean, these planes were hijacked. Destroyed the Twin Towers, the World Trade Center, and the Pentagon. Actually, some planes were, flying out to Pennsylvania. But, this was that's when a lot of these, the bases, Army bases too, they were going into just FB Delta. I mean, people from all like the Delta Force and, people that was just like in the military. I mean, I think potentially draft was going on. They was calling people from like different people from Special Forces, Delta Force, Rangers, Berets to go ahead and just, hey, we shut down these Army bases till we figure out what's going to happen. And, George Bush at the time, who was the president, he was like, listen, he ordered, I think October 2001, after the attacks, that the Taliban released the terrorists, and anyone who's in support of it is hostile, completely. So this actually enabled the Patriot Act too, the surveillance, and it kind of made it very strict, for us to actually go anywhere and put certain things and bring certain things in the airplane. TSA was really tightening up their security. I mean, this was really it was really crazy, man. I remember Edward Snowden, as you want to say, he used to work for NSA before then, but I think he was on the Joe Rogan podcast, though. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think he was talking about saying he joined like some type of force, like X-ray or something like that. But he ended up injuring himself because in that particular time he didn't know what was going on. He felt like it was the right duty, and God was calling him to go ahead and fight for the country because it was so many people, man. It was like, wow, you got these individuals like coming over here and just trying to kill us. Like, this is ridiculous because it was the last time we had like an attack like this. I mean, this is horrible, like a modern attack, besides like, okay, the Civil War, things like that, and things with Revolutionary War. But I mean, this really, man, this is sad, man. A lot of people lost their lives, and only thing is too, like, even after Desert Storm, like, you got people who's overseas and in Iraq and looking for weapons of mass destruction. People left their families. They was there for like 10, 15 years. I mean, just going for very, very long time. Some people came back with PTSD, lost their families. Some people was experiencing divorce because of the long deployments and just trying to preserve the peace of this country. Now, I'm not going to go into all the conspiracy theories. I feel like that's inappropriate. People believe like, okay, how can jet fuel, melt steel and all that stuff? And, was it was it like by the government? Was it all this type of stuff, man? Was it a plan by the government? Was it some type of end game just to trying to control people? I mean, I'm not even gonna get into that, but I will say that it has been people that got killed, 3,000 of them. So you got to give respects to them, and also too, I'm gonna give to the individuals too that's that decided to work out. I think it was this one gentleman. I saw something on Facebook. He was wearing a firefighter gear, and he climbed 100 stairs. He did 100 climb stairs on the Stairmaster with a fireman suit, and he does that every time the 9/11 anniversary. So big respects to him. But I wasn't going to gym, but I was really tired from work. I just want to say, give my respects to the people and my condolences. Never forget, and yeah, well, we can move on from this country. I mean, move on from that and continue to move forward in this country. I know it's a lot of stuff going on with the pandemic too. It's like it's just one thing after another. But yeah, man, that really shaped out and really hurt a lot of people, man, and their families. So respect, I will never forget, and I think we just give it a moment of silence. Okay. Well, you guys can like, comment, subscribe, share this video. That's all I really have to say. I'm gonna come in some more football videos later on, but I just felt like my heart just to make this video about this. So yeah, like, comment, subscribe, share this video. I'm out. Deuces.